tale of a corrupted young criminal. To any passerby, he was a fucked up individual. To him, the alcohol was oh so drinkable. His state became clinical, his health became critical. At the age of 14, he started smoking weed. He inhaled the toxic fumes until his lungs would bleed. Fully incarcerated in his own imagination. The thoughts of living a gangster life is the risk he would be taking. All he wanted to know is what he had to do to cement his place in the part of a gang and make this fantasy true. So he approached a group of gangsters to a fella that he knew, willing to be loyal to them, and now he had to prove it. They looked and swear and face and said, in this game you win it or lose it. There's no turning back after this, my friend, and here right now you choose it. The world he wanted was offered to him, and there's no way he could refuse it. Unknown to his distant future and deadly sins, he was truly clueless. Identity, hood up and represents the street. Keeps the industry alive but his girlfriend's life in jeopardy. Takes anything, heroin, cocaine or ecstasy. Wastes all his money and starts to lose his memory. Now that he's broke, he decides to sell sniff. Late nights in the cold just to get his fix. Used to sell bags of coke, now he's selling bricks. Used to be on a 3-figure, now he's on a 6. This Tony Montana fantasy was never on his mind. The betrayal became a must as his rep was on the rise. Despite the fact his life was at a place he once despised, he climbed to the top and from no one he would hide. He would force his girlfriend to sex every single night. She'd struggle while he held her down, trying to decline. He didn't give a fuck, he'd rape her till she cried, and then he'd spit onto her face as the blood rolled down her thigh. Flashbacks on what he used to have replays on his mind. Prospects of a positive future seems hard to find, but wrong turns and stubborn mistakes are easily defined. He's now a failure to mankind, but only wishes he could rewind. As he sits alone in his drug den, eyes level with his cocaine. The 7 deadly sins have together risen him to fame. Gluttony, wrath, sloth, pride, lust, envy and greed. Carve him to his hand with a shard of glass and watch it bleed. Stuck in his matrix, it fades his determination. Fucked off his head so much he forgets what his fucking name is. So he heads back to his broken home, unaware of the missed calls on his phone. Girlfriend worried sick so much she shook into the bone. As he steps through the door he hears her screaming from the kitchen, but something in his brain clicks because he's sick of her bitching. So he hits her repeatedly in the face and she falls to the floor. Already standing above her screaming, "You useless little whore, what? The weather made it better to find the lights and sequence, snorting lines off the Bible as the lightning hits the steeple. And now deciding and realizing that he's not equal to other people. Satanic scriptures paint a picture of his life's no longer feasible. Driving home on his own, in his zone, sitting silently as Lucifer's whisper proceeds to make him think violently. Pull up to his house, 5 o'clock as the dawn breaks, as he's now staring into the closed eyes of the girl he once raped. Slowly drifts away into a place where there's no fate. Points his 44 man to the top of her swollen face. Sitting on the bed, exempt from incident graves, takes a deep breath and puts a bullet straight into his own brain. Let this be a lesson how the devil's word is tempting. He can poison your mind, so live your life like a blessing. So let me ask you a personal, valuable question: whether or which you believe yourself in hell or heaven. We know the devil's word are always wicked and win. So do you choose to live your life by the 7 deadly sins?